Well, I've just completed this Hobby Lobby 8-foot Telemaster Senior. I've converted it a little bit for the to get rid of the rubber bands on the wings. Used a bolt-on system instead. Gives me a cleaner look and it's less hassle setting up at the field. I also, the day I got it, took off all the stickers, all the graphics off it. I don't like a lot of graphics, so I found out you just get your fingernail underneath them and they just peel right off. So I had them all off here in about 10 minutes after I actually got the model. I have set this up to be electric, and I use I call it a safety plug on the side. It uses power pole connectors, and that makes the final connection to the battery so I can load the battery. That's black tape holding the hatch on where the battery goes for right now. I like to get some magnets, keep it clean looking. I use all stuff from HobbyCity.com. As you can see, that's a Turnkey C5065 400 motor on that. And speed controller wise, also from Hobby City, is Turnkey's Plush 80 amp speed controller. This is the battery that I use from HobbyCity.com. It's a zippy battery. They call them Flight Max. It's a 5,000 milliamp hour, 25C, and I'm running 6 cells. I hope to get a test flight in here. It's kind of drizzly here today, but the final end for this airplane, or final results for this airplane, is I'm planning on putting 1,200 to 1,500 LED lights on it and use it just strictly for night flying. But I want a test flight first, make sure everything's flying good, make sure I got enough power. Well, the next step is done. I've installed the lights, and if I've counted correctly, there's 1,308 LED lights on the airplane. Going to be test flying it in the daytime here shortly. There's two primary colors on this, blue and yellow, and I've wired them into switches separately. So I got blue on one switch, yellow on another switch. So if I have any kind of electrical problems while I'm flying in the dark, I should at least have those lights working. The light scheme on the wings and the horizontal stabilizer are opposite on the underneath side. I got gold in front, blue in the back ones. Wrong thing, I got the cover. Something I don't know about that switch yet. All right, now do you got something you can see?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's going to show the color too.
Yeah.
All right, this is second night we've had this out here, and we got 1,332 LEDs on it. primarily the yellow and blue that you see on there, and there are some nav lights in the wingtips of red and green. And we're going to see if we can videotape it. I'm going to start in the left turn right away. I'm going to do one where I just fly kind of straight over so you can kind of see the bottom. And I'm narrating just so the camera guy knows what I'm doing. Next time I come down the runway, I'm just going to kind of go up, do a little vertical and see if I can kick over, rudder, do a hammerhead, wing over, whatever you want to call it. Turning for that final right now. I'm going to turn back to the left. Try to get a roll in here. And here comes the roll right now. Alright, here comes the loop. Let's start right here. I'm just going to do a flyby and then I'm going to turn around and do a knife edge. And I'm setting up for the knife edge. Looks like it's going out of focus. I'm gonna double check to make sure that focus didn't change. Looks like I got fuzz. No, I see it's an infinity. Might just be the haze in the air.
Yeah.
You want to turn it off for a minute, and I'll tell you when I come in for landing. Start it yet? I'll come back on final here.
I'm gonna go ahead and find it now.
Yeah. Oh, there's my timer. All right, you can turn it on. I'm just gonna do a landing.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.